Welcome to the last round of business right here on PM News. Eskom says it's unlikely it will implement load shedding over the festive season, but warns the system remains tight. The power utility says the lower risk of load shedding is due to the number of units that were on maintenance having been returned to service. Eskom says consumers can help by cutting down on their use of electricity.
Eskom says it does not expect to implement any more load shedding until January. Great news for businesses hoping to cash in on festive season shopping sprees. Eskom says the tight situation with the grid has eased. It will assess the situation daily and take action accordingly. For now, it looks like we'll have a well-lit country for the weeks to come.
Some of our generating units came back online, and as a result, we did not have to load shed. And the other important thing is that our emergency reserve, that is water and diesel, had improved. Some of our generating units are operating at about 90% reserves of diesel. So things are looking up for us, and that's why today and up until possibly the second week of January next year, we are not planning to implement load shedding.
However, some suburbs in Johannesburg were without power for several hours. City Power says it was not load shedding.
We have a fault at one of our substations. Now that fault at that one particular feeder board at the substation has affected a number of suburbs that are currently off. We have sections of Montgomery Park that are off. We have sections of Northcliffe that are off. We have sections of Fairlands that are off. As I speak, our technical team is at the substation that is affected, and they're working towards finding the cause of the problem and restoring power as quickly as we possibly can.
City Power advises residents to switch off and unplug appliances during load shedding. This will prevent a possible overload when electricity is switched back on, which could cause the power to trip, extending the hours of darkness. Gloria Sefako, SABC News, Johannesburg.